Welcome back. Thank you for staying with us. There is just one day until the Little Theater of Winston-Salem will debut their newest play. It's entitled Trouble in Mind, and they'll have 2 weekends of performances at the Haynes Brands Theater.
So joining us now are cast members Carla Simpson and Ralph Shaw. Carla plays the role of Millie and Ralph plays Sheldon. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Great morning.
Thank you for taking some time out of, I'm sure, a busy week to chat with us. Ralph, I would like to start with you for a description of this show. Again, it's called Trouble in Mind.
Trouble in Mind is a play within a play. It's set in the middle 50s, 1957, and there's a play that a hotshot Hollywood director was able to get into production, and the cast is predominantly Black with some other white characters in it also, and the themes of the play become problematic for one or all of the actors in the show. And because the lead actress Willetta doesn't want to go along with the program, there's a lot of conflict. There's a lot of comedy in it, but it's comedy and drama. And it's the show was originally written in the 50s, but because the lady who wrote the play would not change her ending to a happy ending, it wasn't produced on Broadway until 2021. So it has a lot of history to it.
Okay, well, I'm glad you mentioned that. Could you each now share a little bit more about your characters? We'll start with you, Carla.
Carla, and I'm playing Millie. Millie is a New York Broadway actress, and she's been in several productions, movies, plays. But as you know, this is the 50s, so a lot of the characters that she got to play were as servant roles, maids, and things of that nature. But in real life, Millie's a housewife, and she's very extravagant. And she has a very boisterous personality. And she's been very fun to play. Yeah.
Oh, good. And Ralph, what about you?
My character is Sheldon, who is an older actor who got into acting late in life and is really the kind of guy who likes to go along to get along with people, and his behavior at times irritates Millie and some of the other cast members because they're like, why are you going along with this when you know it's not right? And at some point, Sheldon has to go into his past and tell a story that will kind of change the tempo of the show or how people feel about the show and him.
Okay. Well, we always like to ask this for any kind of production, but especially maybe with something as serious of a topic as you were talking about. Carla, would you say this is a family-friendly performance, or what age group do you think it's best suited for?
Well, I would say 12 and up, because at one point it does get very serious, and because of the themes, and there's a little bit of language, a little bit. So yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
that's good to know. And we do want to hear quickly, this is the first time on stage with Little Theater for Carla, but what about you, Ralph? And what has the experience been like with Little Theater?
I have been in 4 productions with Little Theater.
Okay.
The first was in 2007, which was a collaboration between Theater Alliance, Little Theater, and Community Theater Greensboro when we did The Full Monty. And before this, I was in Something Rotten last year, and it's always been, a real pleasure to do shows with Little Theater.
And Carla, your experience so far with your first time there?
I am loving it. I am loving the whole. I'm just amazed. I've been having a great time, have a great director, great cast. We've all become like one big family. Maxine Ford, who's our lead, she is amazing. She's going to astound you all. So this has just been a great experience for me, and I can't wait for everybody to see us and what we've been doing.
And not to forget, who is the director, is she's just magnificent.
Yes.
Oh, well, good. I'm so glad we got to hear from both of you, and good luck. Everyone at home can see Trouble in Mind. It will hit the stage tomorrow in Winston-Salem, running for 2 weekends at the HanesBrands Theater. For a full list of those showtimes and ticket information, just head to ltofws.org.